If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin update, and today we're looking for this price movement at 23,000. We're pretty much stuck at this range for the past few days, and it's been quite boring ever since 21 January. We had a little bit of a decent rally before back in 15 January, and we're still looking for that $25,000. We're looking for $26,000, and actually I do like the fact that it's taking time before moving up there. And the reason is simple, because I personally want to see the monthly end up closing near 20, maybe between 25,600 and $27,000. In between somewhere here, I think Bitcoin should come and close the monthly. Now, the candles, as I said in yesterday's video, I've been making the updates regularly, and I do think the candles are pretty amazing. I told you this is a zone that it's okay for Bitcoin to trade in. This one big zone right over there, if I just make a simple drawing right here, I think it's perfectly okay for Bitcoin to stay in this zone. The problem again remains at 20,258. That's where you started that parabolic move to the upside. So if you do come down like this and take this one out, just as people would suggest this being a bull trap, then I think that's when we're going to say it's a bull trap. But if you go step by step, all you did is, you push up like this, you're making sideways movement, and you're pushing out like that. That shows the interest to actually move all the way up to a technical target, which is $25,700. So right now it is what it is. And the next thing to talk about is this 4-hour time frame. Looks like the pattern looks pretty good to me. And if this is like on the daily, let's do one thing. If you look at the daily, that looks like a bull flag, right? Again, we're popping out of the bull flag, and this is pretty good, pretty amazing. The bull flag actually takes you up against 25,700. If I go back into the 4-hour time frame right now, we have this one level, key level you're holding as support at the moment, and you can see that this is an area you're bouncing off right now. You do have a little bit of a spinning top, something like this. I think this is an amazing entry. From here we might see push to the upside, because normally when you make spinning tops next to the support line like this, you can put a stop loss down near a better stop loss is basically 22,259, and we're talking about a risk reward ratio of potentially, let's say, from there to there. If you put it down here, it's going to be like nearly 1% risk right there. If you put it down there, it's going to be 3.42. And honestly, I think having stop loss down at 22,221 will be better. And then you push it all the way up for a nice good 11% move to the upside, where if you move up 11% for Bitcoin, altcoins can actually rally nearly even 20-30%. But right now, even altcoins are doing pretty great. A lot of altcoins are pushing to the upside. Now the question remains that can Bitcoin, pump and the altcoins not pump? Like, for example, what I'm talking about is the dominance of Bitcoin. Sometimes it happens that, Bitcoin starts to rally and, altcoins don't do anything. They just keep moving sideways, because right now the altcoins are moving up, Bitcoin is sideways. So can the, can the roles reverse? Basically, that's what I'm trying to look at. So I don't know, I'm not sure. We can actually check out Bitcoin dominance. It's been a while we haven't talked about the dominance, because dominance is everything. And I don't know why the dominance still keeps pushing up, and we have altcoins pushing to the upside. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's actually kind of weird. Some altcoins are actually pumping and dominance is moving up. This is a rare side actually, because normally what happens is that the dominance of Bitcoin should be moving to the downside actually, and not pumping up like this, and the altcoins are actually moving up. Pretty weird, honestly, if you ask me. Things are now changing in crypto space. Now for dominance, you do have this one, a little bit of a pattern right there, and if you look at that pattern, we might be looking for a technical target out of top to the bottom right there, and you can actually push all the way up to 48.8%. Now this is where we might see if the the dominance comes up to this point onwards. Can it actually backtest this trend line, bounce off and continue higher, or can it actually just come down again like this, that depends. Maybe in the future we're gonna have to check out, we're gonna have to keep an eye on dominance. If you do end up coming up like that, then this is the place where it's gonna be a decisive time if you want to continue to go down here, or you can backtest the line and then continue higher. And depending on how you retest the dominance, that is definitely going to affect the altcoins as well. So keep that in mind. So that's pretty much it for this update right now. Bitcoin, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.